Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. The Mets are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Cross. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Wall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Striding into the box, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Wall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Cross.
Tyler Cross.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano. Smoke toward the hole.
Get out, fly!
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ready once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now batting.
So striding in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly right here.
This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, number 56, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Let it fly right here. Hey, let it rip one time.
Now that's popped up. Vaughn is there for it. And the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. The Bisons lead it. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Cross. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Cole is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lewis Thorpe gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So striding forward now, Tyler Cross. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Come on, extra bases,
and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cano.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Rip it up.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Hopped up, Lopes over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Cross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Tyler Cross. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kerrigan is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tyler Cross. Hit out towards second. And there's a base. Some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
To first, reined in. There's one.
Run it out, run it out.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Blankenhorn.
The designated hitter.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Blankenhorn.
To the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Syracuse is out in front, 3-1. Now in the box, Tyler Cross. He singled his last time up.
Tyler Cross.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Fastball right back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead it 3-1.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 53 earned his 5th win of the year. Robert Gesellman wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Syracuse Mets and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dakota Chalmers, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Travis Blankenhorn. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
That's mine. Ball, ball, ball.
Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Robinson Cano.
Designated hitter.
See you try right back.
Cano.
Let her rip. Here we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle.
On the bag, on the bag, on the
Cano,
bag.
don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got 1st and 3rd and damage on the way.
In now, Tyler White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
3 balls, no strikes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a runner.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Come on now, rip.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Cross. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jimmy Kerrigan.
The center
The
fielder,
1-2.
Number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
Oh, what a play! The throw in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Striding in once again, Tyler Cross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Hey, we need it right now. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
Beat it out.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joan Duran starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Line drive to left. Garlick is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Into the box now, Tyler Cross, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Garlick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Tyler Cross. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Number 32 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Wings lead it 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kiani Cavaco. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Rochester leads it 3-1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Cross. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, lucky cat up there, huh? No one better.
Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Wings lead it 3.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Lucius Pryor, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
From the belt, the pitch. Eric Hogsett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1-0.
From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, no one down here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ponce aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, Manny Francisco, and their runners at the corners now.
Manny Francisco.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nobody.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner stepping in, William Ponce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a row. Into the box, Benito Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Benito Pena.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here. On. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, come on now. Hey, we got no one.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Compton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Eric Hogsett. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Snap throw from the catcher. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered. Into the box now, Tyler Cross.
The catcher, Tyler.
From the belt, the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Lawrence Bird.
Lawrence Bird.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, William Ponce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Tyler Cross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in a run or 2, and he goes one better and hits it for a 3-run bomb. He just crushed that thing, and the scouts
trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Cross, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Good job, good job.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Runner goes for second. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jack Ponce.
Second baseman, Jack Ponce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Throw to first. But he's back in standing. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Tyler Cross will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That's his 2nd homer of the day, and to hit it out of this park, that's really impressive.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler Cross, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Get out.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Lawrence Berg. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he'll get back in safely. There he goes. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Striding in, number 18. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch is popped up. Castilla is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up.
Yeah, and they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
16-7 in this ball game today. The East mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Sheldon Heinlein takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Grady Sampson, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Madden will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Phil Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Madden gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Fouled away.
And no outs now.
0-2, here it comes. Snap throw to first. But he gets back in time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. First pitch on its way. Strike. Now the throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out.
I applaud his thinking right there. In this kind of game, you want to show off your speed and show the scouts what you can do. But this catcher's got a hose, and he just showed it to him. That's a tough jog back to the dugout right there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Yeah, that's the kind of play that will get you noticed as a catcher in a showcase game. So far, he's shown he can receive pitches well, and then he just demonstrated a quick release and a howitzer of an arm. You know the scouts are going to be loving that.
At bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly jumped.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, this is just a great piece of hitting. Looks like he's sitting on a pitch, and when he gets the one he wants, he yanks it down the line and is busting his tail to get safely to second. Scouts just salivate over guys that can rack up doubles because they know that they can generate runs more often than not. Good job there.
Standing in, Stan Higgins.
Number 7. Dan.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Vargas will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The East Stars lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Johnny Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Beltran.
He waits. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, J.J. Horner.
shortstop, J.J. Horner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 delivery. Snap throw from. But he gets dirty and gets back to the bag.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Still only one out in the inning. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Kenny Sierra waits on deck. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The first baseman, number 99, Kenny Sierra.
At the plate, Kenny Sierra. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another chance, Orlando Madden, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Elton Shipman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no one down here.
From the stretch. Throw to first. Not in time. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, Joaquin Vargas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, now we got one. We got one.
In there, 1-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Johnny Bassett. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on the show right after this. Now at the plate, Tyler Cross. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of a bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot.
So stepping in, Phil Francisco, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco.
Hey, no outs now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Snap throw. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing.
Hey, let's throw a 2-ball here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Again to first.
1 strike.
But he's back in safely. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another, but he's back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Johnny Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw it in.
One down now, 1 down.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Snap throw from the...
No strike.
But he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Left side, but well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, wild pitch, but is able to knock it down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Standing in, J.J. Horner. He singled his last time up. He's running. Cold strike, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So the nearly bat around here is 8 men. ready to begin the 8th. And next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Cross.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner.
8-5 today. The Central rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select Tyler Cross, a catcher from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.